Look, someone just quit their job and like you can't afford to quit your job. Holy Spirit is letting me know like this person don't even have like a financial backup plan or nothing. This is the type of person that doesn't keep a job longer than a week, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month. This person is always just upping and quitting their job. Like, I'm just gonna work for myself. I'm just gonna do this. Like, I just ain't got time for this. Like, this person, like God said, having a job and staying on that job, you need to mature in this. Because sometimes as adults, we have to do things that we don't want to do, and working is one of them. Like, sometimes you think, you know how many people want to just go and work for themselves? We don't be wanting to work for nobody, but you need to learn how to be a follower before a leader. You need to learn how to save. You need to learn like how to plan. Like, this person is one of them people, like they just up and I don't know how else to say this, guy. Like, there's like a spontaneous type of person. Like, they just wake up one day and be like, I quit. Like, wait, you can't afford to quit. That's the Holy Spirit, like, you can't afford it. But this person just quit their job with no backup plan, no nothing. And God's like, what are you doing? Your next job? You better hang in there, bro. Bye. Peace. Okay, so I have to add on to this video, okay? Holy Spirit's making me go back. Okay, the reason why you need to stay in a job, okay, because you need to know how employees interact with each other. You need to know how managers act. You need to know how the bosses act, and HR. You need to know how everything runs. You're gonna have days when you're working your company and you're gonna be like, ain't no money coming through. Everything is going straight to bills. You're gonna feel like you're working for nothing. Okay, and the Lord is saying, you might feel that way right now at your job, okay? And the Lord is saying, if you can't stay at that job and do it at that company, how are you going to do it for yourself? Everything is a learning experience. I don't know about y'all, but like, I work in the medical field, and we have like some nurses, okay? I'm a CNA. And we have like nurses, they skip CNA, med tech, and they go straight to school for a nurse. And they don't know how to do nothing. No care for the patient. They don't know how to, they panic when things start to happen. They be in just such a hot mess. And you like, what? Like, when somebody say they went straight to school to be a nurse, I mean, all CNAs be like, oh my God. Because we know that this person ain't gonna know nothing. Okay? This person is going to be hard to work with because they want to skip levels, because they want to go straight to be a boss, and they scared to tell another CNA what to do. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's levels to it. You need to understand. And I feel like some of the nurses, if they actually let me like go through the levels, like actually be a CNA or a med tech, they will understand more of where the CNAs is coming from, but they can't. They can't relate. They can't understand, because 90% of them, they just go to school to be a nurse, okay? Because they wanted to skip that. They want to skip everything. And them nurses usually don't last long, or the CNAs don't respect them. It's pretty bad, okay? So the reason why I'm telling you this is because someone is trying to skip some steps, and the Lord is saying, you cannot skip steps. You need to go through this process. It's a process. Have you ever seen somebody with all these business license, but they don't have a operating company? They don't have an actual business that's actually running and working. You know why? It's because they want to skip steps. They want to go straight to being a boss instead of actually knowing what it is to be a worker, knowing what it is to be a follower before a leader, learning from the ground up. Okay, whatever business that you are trying to open, you need to work from the ground up. So whatever that business is, go work for a company that's in that business to get your experience, not only with building clientels and everything, but understanding how everything operates, even just being a follower, how managers operate, just to know what it feels like to like say, okay, this month all my money went to bills, inventory. Like, I ain't got no money for nothing. Yeah, I own a company, but shoot, this month, next month, maybe this year, I ain't really had money to save. The Lord is saying you're going to have times like this. And if you can't do it with another job, how are you going to do it for yourself? So this is business advice for someone, because someone thinks they're just going to just open up a business and this is going to be booming. And then Lord, Holy Spirit is just like, bruh, if you don't get it together, like literally, like, it's like disappointed. Like, the Lord is disappointed in you because the Lord is trying to help you. Okay. So the next job you get, hang in there. Okay. Challenge yourself to be there more than 3 weeks. Challenge yourself to be there longer. Not only that you're challenging yourself, but while you're there, make sure you are learning. You are learning to understand the company or the type of company that you are trying to build. Okay. Whoever you are, Holy Spirit activate. This is the one way to be successful. A lot of people, they want to open a business, but their business never be open for long. That's why they be having side hustles and stuff. The Lord is saying, you want to be successful in this. You want to be a global company. You want to be an organization where everybody needs you. Okay? He wants to make your name great. But how can I make your name great if you are not doing what you need to do to be great? Okay, you got to put your part in too. It's not just God gonna just like I